guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be on a hot topic because a lot of you guys talk about liquid lipsticks all the time and want to know what I'm wearing on my lips and what my faves are. So in today's video, I've decided to share with you my favorite liquid lipsticks of all time. Also, I'm going to throw in some liquid lipsticks that didn't work for me because I always think it's a lot of fun when we talk about favorites, but I also think it's fun whenever we save our money on products that don't work. Now, like I always say in all my videos, if it doesn't work for me, it doesn't mean it's not going to work for you, but I will explain why it didn't work for me so you can get kind of like a better idea as to why it might not work for you. Also, my nails are plain Jane, and it's because they're paper thin right now because I've had so many gel polishes and acrylics on them. Girl, they are down for the count. They need a break. They're literally like chipping off like... So I'm growing out my nails and trying to get them tough just so I can put acrylics on top of them again. It's like a vicious, evil cycle. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I'm doing a massive giveaway. Boom, boom, boom. 3 winners, loads of makeup, and yeah, I'm gonna pick someone, subscribe to my channel and comment it down below, and that's all you gotta do. In 2 days, I'll pick a winner and list it in the description box. So just be sure and hit that subscribe button. We're gonna go ahead and jump right in today's video, and let's get started. My cat's scratching at the door. Yoshi!
No, that was your husband.
Oh. Okay, let's get started. Maybe we'll go back and forth the favorites and then one that didn't work out for me. Something like that. Keep the video interesting. So first things first, let's talk about a favorite. Some of my favorite liquid lipsticks are from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love her formula. I think it is all of that and a bag of chips, and she has some of the best colors out on the market. A couple of my favorite colors are these two plus a red one called Strawberry that she recently launched. I think it's down in a purse. I can't find it anywhere, but I thought I would mention it in the video anyway so you would know. Strawberry by Anastasia Beverly Hills is such a beautiful like bright red color. It's like a reddy orangey. It's just pretty, okay? And I also love these too much. This is Pure Hollywood. I remember this color I bought this one myself, and whenever she first launched these, like a couple years ago, I bought Pure Hollywood, and I love it so much. I typically wear this one in the center of my lips with a darker color on the outside. Also, I love Crush. Girl, you're gonna see a lot of nudes in this one because that is just my shade. I love a pinky nude. They're just so easy and wearable, so... But Strawberry definitely isn't, if only I had it on deck. So they look similar, but once you swatch them, you can really tell the difference. This is Pure Hollywood, and then this one right here is Crush. Crush is a little deeper, and honestly, they're really pretty if you mix these two babies together. Okay, some liquid lipsticks that did not work out for your girl is the Urban Decay liquid lipsticks. Now, I heard a lot of bad things about these before I even used them, just being honest, and then so I was a wee bit skeptical using them, and I was like, maybe they're not bad, maybe it's just like hearsay, and then I used them, and girl, I did not like them whatsoever. It's not so much that the formula is drying, it's more so that they're so streaky, and you have to put on like 10 layers to get a nice even color in them. Now, the ones that are not shimmery are not nearly as streaky as the shimmery ones. The shimmery ones are a hot mess. Woo! The darker the color too, the streakier they get. I don't know, there's just not a lot of even pigmentation, and the shimmery ones, when you get them on your lip, girl, they are just all over the place. So I'm not going to recommend these to you guys. I do not like them. So let's move right along. Some more of my favorite liquid lipsticks are by Morphe, and these are a little more affordable. I believe these are $12, and then of course you guys know the discount code that you get money off as well. So I was also a little skeptical when trying these because Morphe is known of a more affordable brand, and I was like, liquid lipsticks, they're big on brushes and eyeshadows. How are the liquid lipsticks gonna be? You know what I'm saying? But then girl, I tried them out and the heavens started raining down upon me. They were fabulous. They are just as good as any of the high-end liquid lipsticks. The formula's great. I don't want to say they're drying, but they're just, all of them's drying. But I mean, they're just as drying as any other liquid lipstick. They're not specifically, and something that I really like about them is that they don't crack all over your lips. Have you ever tried a liquid lipstick where it's like a million little cracks? Not with these. Two of my favorite colors in these are Virgin and Bloodshot. Virgin is definitely my favorite out of the whole collection. Of course, it's a pinky nude. It's just so even in color. Bloodshot is such a beautiful, deep red color. However, you do have to add a couple layers to give it on perfectly. But once you get it on, it feels so nice and is so beautiful on the lips. I highly recommend these to you guys. Just a quick tip with liquid lipsticks. They're very drying, and if you have pilly lips, a good way. I used to have pilly lips so bad that I couldn't wear liquid lipsticks because my lips, the skin would just like fall off of them 24/7. And then I realized I wasn't drinking enough water, and I really upped my water intake, and my lips completely stopped peeling. It was like an overnight difference in my lips. So if you have really pilly lips, try drinking an extra amount of water, and it really can cure it overnight. All right. Okay, so the next one that like don't work for me is by Kylie. Her lip kits are so hit and miss to me. Some are actually really nice, and then some, girl, as soon as I put it on, my lips just get tight, and I feel like they're gonna bust open. It's so freaking dry. This is one that's a bit dry for me. It's Mary Jo K. Pretty color, you know, a nice thick formula, but it's just too dry. These are ones that like bust into a million pieces on my lips, and I can't do it. I can't wear it. And the thing that's so sad about these, they smell so good, and not only that, they're like really even in color, which is nice. But girl, when they dry down, it looks pretty for a minute, but then all of a sudden I'm busting all over the place and looking cray-cray. I find that her lighter colors are a little bit better as far as the dryness isn't so bad, the lighter the color, but if you get into any of the deeper colors, it's dry. Next up, for some of my favorites, you guys already guessed it, is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I really like these. The thing that I like most about Jeffree's is the fact that you get so much pigment in the liquid lipstick. So you could take it out, your doe foot applicator, and one swipe, you could do your whole entire lip. So these are gonna last you for a long time. Also, they don't crack and bust all over the place, and they apply very evenly, which is nice. Even the darker shades apply evenly. They're just easy going. This is Unicorn Blood, one of my favies. It's like a red but with a burnt brick orangey undertone to it, like a brown sienna to it. It's kind of a, I don't know, there's not a lot of this color going around, and I freaking love this one. Another one is I'm Nude. This is a color that I bought whenever, girl, I didn't even get Jeffree Star PR. I was just always on the site stalking this color. I'm Nude is one of the brightest nude colors, and it is perfect to apply in the center of the lips. It is something I've been wearing for a long time, and I actually had to go get it out of my purse to talk to you guys about it in today's video. And the next one that I've been obsessed with is a newer one from Jeffree and Manny MUA. It's I'm Shook, and I told them because I'm so conceited. Kidding. But whenever we were on the benefit trip together and Jeffree gave me my I'm Shook and I put it on one of the nights, I was like, girl, this color was made for me. Like, literally made for me. It looks so good on my lips, okay? Not being conceited, but I'm like, oh my god. And I don't really have a color like this. It's like a salmon, but deeper pink. But when I get it on, it looks a little red. I don't know. It's a different color, and I really like that about it because, yeah, it's nice to switch it up from the pinky nude. You know what I'm saying? So here's Unicorn Blood, I'm Nude, and I'm Shook all together. And so you can see how pigmented they are and how much color you get and how non-streaky they are. Just no streaks at all. And if you're wondering, whenever I use my vanity for my background, yes, it is the Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks that are setting behind me. Okay. All right, let's move right along. Next up is the MAC old formula of liquid lipstick. Was way too drying, and my lips would literally, it would like crumble off my lips and like get on my chin because it was, I don't know what the problem was, honestly. I don't know. It would just literally start to break off my lips. It was so drying. But I recently got a PR package with a bunch of new shades, and I'm like, okay, here we go again. Let me try these. And they had to have changed the formula because me and I believe tons of other people I've talked to, we all love the new formula. I don't know if they're now making the old colors with the new formula or not because I haven't repurchased those. But the new formula is great. The old MAC formula, girl, had my lips, literally the stuff would crumble off my lips. But I will share with you guys one of my shades. This is Unformally Fabulous. And it is almost black, but it's like a deep, deep plum. So you can kind of see towards the bottom where it's sketched out right there that it's a little bit of a deep, deep plum. It's a very cool, dark, grungy color, and I really like it. I don't know if you noticed this, but liquid lipsticks are tough to create, and the darker the color, the more drying. They're just more drying, so you just have to find the right brand who gets that dark color done right, and it doesn't crumble off your lips. But the old formula, beware of the new colors. I know they're the new formula, so they're great. I have 2 more brands that I love and then 1 more hate, so let's keep it rolling. The next brand is the Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks. I feel like at the drugstore, every time they come out with a liquid lipsticks, it's actually more like a whipped situation, and I personally like a liquid lipstick that's like liquid that dries down to a matte finish that's kiss proof, and it's really hard to find that. But yet one of the most affordable brands at the drugstore came out with an actual like matte liquid lipstick that is kiss proof, and it was Wet n Wild, and they're $5 a piece. They are a little bit thin, but once you layer them up, girl, they don't crack. They're not too drying, and they're extremely long lasting, and they look beautiful on the lips. So my 2 favorite colors are Nudie Patootie and Nudist Peach. Shocking, right? A nude and a nude pink. Laura, what are we gonna do with you? This is what they look like on. These are $5 a piece, and they are just as pretty as they are affordable. Hi. My hand is all kinds of stained. Okay, so let me just tell you guys some other liquid lipsticks that just didn't work for me. I don't have any of them on deck. I was trying to find one to show you, but the ColourPop liquid lipsticks, they just don't work for me. They're just too drying. They crack into a million little pieces on my lips. They're only $6, so it's a total bummer, but I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, they don't work for me. They're just a little too drying, you know? So I don't have any on deck because I've donated the ones that didn't work for me, but I do have another set that did work for me, and it's by Jouer Cosmetics. I really like these, and I have a mini sample because I don't have the big one of this. I don't know what happened to it. Girl, I'll be losing stuff all the time. I need someone to help me. Anyways, one of my favorite colors by them is Noisette, and actually one of my favorite pairing is Noisette and I'm Nude by Jeffree Star. I like to put Noisette all over the lips, and Jeffree Star is in the center. This is the duo from heaven, okay? These are very even in color, and not only that, they smell so good. They smell so good. I can smell them from right here. They smell like macaroons. Pompeii, I believe that's how you pronounce the other one, is the one that kind of went viral around Pinterest. It's like an iridescent peach gold color. Yes. You can tell how thick and creamy they are. I love wearing these. I wear these all the time. You can always find these floating around the bottom of my purse. Girl, yes. And I know whenever they came out with those minis at Christmas time, they flew off the shelf. People was fighting for them. But they actually have that in the big size now, so no worries there. But yeah, that is it for my best and worst liquid lipsticks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope it let you in to know a little bit of my favorite colors as well. I'll have everything linked down below that I talked about, and is that all that I got for you guys? I think that's all that I got for you guys. So thank you guys so much for being here and watching. Don't forget to you think I would learn how to do this without getting tongue-tied, but I just can't do it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!